Y'all, it's Comstock Nail. I'm keeping an eye on the sky and doing what I do best. We've had this smoke coming in through Napa Valley, or from the Napa Valley fires. They've been chemtrailing the shit out of it all day. I didn't get too many videos pulled off today, but you can see the lines in it well enough. Let's see, there's some better shit over here where you can tell that it's nasty trail. Hard to see, but you can tell that there's trail all in and throughout here. We got a lot of uniform cloud formation overhead, which would at least suggest the manipulation going on for a long time now. It's been relatively sunny all day except for this smoke that's come over. It was staying further south all fucking day. We're looking west right now. See the sun? It's in the west. This is evening time. Oh looky, there goes another brat right there. Another friend. He's a special guy. So anyways, they've been coming through like this. I've been noticing some things. I've been watching some videos on those fires going on in Napa, looking at the structures. Then I compare it to a fire that happened a couple years ago in Canada. If you just look up direct energy weapons, wildfires, it should be one of the first ones that comes up. It shows swings set with the buckles on the swings missing. The buckets of the swings, buckets of the swings are missing. You click on that fucker and this dude puts together some shit. Now, he talks about air quality. He talks about how all of the buildings are down. Nothing but there's all kinds of trees that aren't even burnt all around, right? Possible use of directed energy weapon technology, which wouldn't surprise me because that's what all this bullshit is anyways, all of this weather manipulation. Well, what he puts together when he starts talking about air quality was very interesting to me, not to mention that the visuals all match up. But when he talks about the air quality of what it was like in Canada, he says that they have a scale from 1 to 100. We have a scale from 0 to 300. But anyways, on his scale came through at 300 when they did an air measurement quality a few years ago during the Canada fire. Well, right now, if you go on to Drudge Report, they're reporting that there's some of the worst air quality conditions in the Bay Area there's ever been as well, saying that on our scale from 1 to 300 that they're coming up with 427s and numbers like that. So the guy in the video poses a really good question, which I asked too, is what the fuck is in this shit? Not just what they're spraying on our heads, but when they decide to use directed energy weapons to go ahead and torch a fucking neighborhood, and maybe accelerate a wildfire or accentuate a wildfire and its devastation on the population, what is in all of this crap? Because right now it's coming over our heads. And another thing that they point out is that it's white, and it is. This stuff is white, and it looks like clouds, dude. But it is fucking total smoke, especially where it's thick or where the sun's coming through it. You can see that it's got the orangish color to it. So it's definitely some sort of smoke. But I would almost say that the chemtrail program is being used a lot like they use the moisture program with the chemtrail program. They're probably attempting to keep the smoke up and out of all of the population. When they did 9/11, they didn't have to worry so much because it went almost directly out over the ocean, and people that were going to be in direct contact were going to be in the way of the smoke regardless because it wouldn't elevate fast enough. So I think here they realized that a bigger portion of the population could be affected by this crap, and so they might be trying to float it over the country. Who knows how far this shit will go. Or maybe they'll just drop it out in the wilderness somewhere where they know that the population isn't too dense. Who knows, man? If they're fucked up enough to do this, what wouldn't they do? Have a great one, guys. This is Comstock Nail, signing out. Keep an eye on the skies for you.